Alright, this week we are setting up a pool. About a 14-foot round, 4-foot deep pool. This is roughly where I want it to be. The rest of my yard is shade, so there's no point to setting it up anywhere. There's a mound that I'm not digging into. Honestly, I can't remember the setup of the pool. It doesn't have a box. I bought it off Kijiji. The whole thing was a stupid amazing price, and I'm just very happy and excited to be setting this up. So my measure tape was too short. It was only 12 foot. That's roughly 14 foot. I actually want to make the area a little bit bigger than the pool because I want to put some mulch around the whole thing, so it's just easier to mow the lawn. And I am stupidly doing this in Crocs with a Corona in hand. And so the first step, I'm just trying to get the outline. I've already started and I broke the ground like a circular line going this way to the shovel right there. You'll get a bigger measure tape once I think I have enough of a circle. I'm just gonna step by step do this. I haven't even actually researched what I need to do. I'm just kind of going by memory from what I did as a kid to how my parents set up an above ground pool that we had when I was a kid. So above ground pool setup. Okay, so I found a longer measure tape. I did pretty good. It was about off where I dug to where my shovel is, so I've got to fix that end up. I have my whole perimeter. It's a little bit wider than the 14 feet. Just this took me 2 hours yesterday, and from what I was reading online that this whole thing should take 6 hours, and I'm like, what? I don't know how that's possible or how many people were working on their pool. I am going to get rid of the hose now and just keep digging out the grass. Early afternoon and this is all I've got done, and the circle is cut into the grass. But so I'm removing sod pieces, putting them in place. I'm not doing like cleanup afterwards. I'm doing this all in one shot. It's well over 6 hours into this project and there is not much done. And because it is so close to a tree stump, there are a ton of really thick roots. It is the next day and the grass is finally removed. Okay, so next step, now I dig out all these roots. I'm literally just gonna follow them a bit further down and dig them out. So now it's time to level it. This side is a little bit higher than that side. I'm going to use the shovel to just eyeball it and then break out the tools to do it properly. Okay, so I did some raking and then broke out a board, and my level is somewhere. So I'm just going to go area by area and level that up. Well, I was going to start with the board and the level, so I'm going to do the roots more again. Okay, it is all raked out, and as you can see by my shapes in the dirt, I have tried it several different ways and it is level. I am happy. I am now going to look for roots, probably give those little guys that are there a little haircut, and look for stones. I've spent even more hours leveling it off. I'm even more happy with how it looks. Again, I have just cross-checked it in every little angle. It's late at night, so I'm going to stop for the night. Tomorrow, I'm going to put the sprinkler on it to compact this down. It's early the next morning, I got the sprinkler going. Okay, so I had the sprinkler on about 3 hours, and it's been off for about the same amount of time. Next is bring out the underlay that I'm going to be setting the pool up on. Actually, a couple days later, it's been raining. It's still actually a little bit drizzling. Getting the floor underlay and probably some tarps. Got some all-weather tape, so I might just have enough. So I'm going to butt them up against each other, tape them, and I'll have some trimming to do. And if I don't have enough for the round edges, then I do have some tarps lying around. There's a gap in between the two pieces that I need to tape together. I just ran out of that tape. So I have this like membrane tape. I'm going to use that where the gap is. And then I have these little bits. I still have a whole new brand new roll of tuck tape, but I'm going to just use it what I have that's almost done first, and this where I need to use it. Okay, so I'm gonna go get yet more tape. Very pleased with how far that's been stretching, so I only need a little bit of an area to get the tarp out. Okay, so here's I have a massive tarp that's just been used to death. As you can tell, it just ripped apart. So I'm gonna cut this edge that has the grommets off, butt it up, keep going. Okay, there's my lovely ground cover. Some of the tarping I didn't trim. I pulled out all my pool bits and the instructions. I don't know if I mentioned at the beginning of this video, this is a secondhand pool. So there's the liner. So I just found the size of the pool on the side. When I bought it in the Kijiji ad, it said it was 14 foot round, and this says it's 15 foot round. I know I made my hole a little bit wider, but I'm not actually sure if this is gonna work now. But at least I did find the drain hole. So that's as close as I want that to be. I don't want the grass right up against the pool because that's just stupid for cutting the grass. That far side actually needs quite a bit grass removed and leveling. So I need to run to the store to get some dirt. Yeah, there's about a foot that just needs to be removed from this section. Okay, I've dug it out. I badly need dirt, but I'm curious. Let's pull it down and see. That will do for setup. I might want to play around with it after the fact. I'm gonna get the dirt and then I'll debate. Okay, I bought 10 bags of those. I used 7 on that edging there. I'm gonna say let's add the side supports and see how it goes. I got some wiggle room all over here. Okay, here we go. Back to pool setup. So what I'm guessing is that these are part A. They have no sticker. And these are part C. They still have a sticker. Part A goes in this upper piece along the pool. It's the upper pool edge. So I just noticed the first rip. I'm gonna fix that right now. Okay, so the next steps, I'm just gonna show you one. Take your part C. Slide it into A. Take these guys. Make sure they go all the way through. There's a little lip, that's what you can hear popping into place, but it also just pops up easily. So I don't know. I'm gonna repeat that many times. There's a whole bunch of dirt inside the pool. I think I'm gonna get a broom and sweep it out. Okay, next is the side supports. It's literally this bar popped into place and then that little cup on the bottom. Once I have all of these in a row all the way around, I'm gonna move the pool around because I don't want it on the grass like that. Okay, so I'm actually gonna end the video here. Yes, I still have some fluffing to do. This side is a little bit high right here. This project has gone on for weeks and I have not posted a video in quite a while because I've been working on this. Literally level your ground. If you're not using some kind of a pad, then yes, you need sand or gravel. Gravel I don't understand because I can poke through the liner. I guess it just depends on what type of pool you. I would recommend sand. This liner was amazing. I had it lining around the house, so A, use what you have. But the pool liners that you can find online are very cheap and they're just harps. Anyway, I hope that helped. I hope you enjoy your pool. I know I'm going to enjoy mine. Thank you for watching my video.